Hi guys, it's me King Sunny here, back with another video. Today we'll be talking about FIFA 22. I will tell you a few key things from these pitch notes which I think will impact the game the most. So if you're interested in knowing what will the game bring on the table in terms of defending, in terms of attacking, especially defending, and how King Sunny thinks that the game is gonna change, especially after the recent FIFA 19, 20, 21. I believe this will be the biggest transition we have ever seen. So let's get started. And yeah, hopefully you guys learn a couple of things. Prepare yourself mentally for FIFA 22. So first we'll talk about defending. Okay, so let's talk about defending. Goalkeeper rewrite. Okay, it's uh, it's a good change. I'm not gonna go more into it. I'm gonna go more into stuff which we can do on our own. Okay, not gonna talk about how there are new animations or about the goalkeeper. Gonna talk about fair and predictable outcomes. This year's improvement on the defending side were aimed to ensure fair, consistent, and predictable outcomes when it comes to defending situations. For instance, we have seen that some players felt like tackling could be a point of frustration, so we have updated tackle back behavior as described later in this deep dive. Okay, they have improved the tackle animations. Hopefully, there will be less of those bounce backs, better ball speed and angle for successful tackles in situations when we tackle and the ball gets back to the ball carrier, or we do not make a good tackle and get the ball back. They say this every year, but I think this will be the year where it is finally changing. Okay, new possession style tactics aim to improve the tacklers. New possession style tackles aim to improve the tackles ball retrieval rate on good tackles when the situation is appropriate, depending on player personality. Just something I described previously. Okay, now this is something I want to highlight: the manual block. Tap circles or be close to the moment of the shot slash pass while your player is within the passing lane or shooting course. If timed appropriately, this will launch a manual block which has a higher possibility of succeeding and resulting in faster contact with the ball compared to automatic blocks. This means the skill gap will be higher. The manual block will be more rewarding, and we can initiate a manual block. We can initiate a manual block. So knowing when to press the circle button, knowing when to manual block will be a skill gap, and we will of course make a lot of videos based on that. Jockey max speed. Okay, added personality effect to sprint jockey max speed, basing it on the player's defensive awareness attribute. So the defensive awareness attribute will be the most important attribute in terms of defending in FIFA 22. As you can see, assisted jockey versus skill move. It doesn't matter since we will talk about the controls. Wait, I'll show you. In interceptions and disrupt interceptions. One of the biggest pieces of feedback we received in the last year was about how even when you felt you were in the right place at the right time, you wouldn't always be able to intercept certain passes. We all have known that. So disrupt interceptions are a mix between controlling the ball and blocking. The goal here is to disrupt the course of the pass, even if that means not retaining the ball. Okay, this is a good change. Like, see, these all new defensive changes, what are they going to lead to? They will, of course, the learning curve will be higher. I am here to help you boys to, learn as quickly as possible while making sure I am doing the same and then providing you the appropriate and the accurate knowledge. So yeah, but all these things, if I am a good defender and I am more manual, I am choosing the right interceptions, I am making the right blocks at the right time, my manual jockey is better than your manual jockey. What does it mean? You have less AI assistance, and if I am a better defender, it will be proved in the game that my defending is better. I will be able to win the game based off of my defending, even if something goes a bit wrong in attack. Even if I hit a couple of posts, I still have the opportunity to keep my calm, keep my composure, and defend. And yeah, since this is giving me more control over defense, the AI is helping me less. And so similarly, it comes down to our skill, you versus me. If my defending is better, most probably I'm gonna win, and that's how it should be. The teammate contained. This year we have introduced several changes to teammate contained. As before, hold LBRB while defending. We all know that. So we all know how they have nerfed manual pressing and how the teammate contain hasn't been as good as it used to be. So, but this year I have heard they have improved it from the players who have played the game. As you can see, once you press R1 button, you will see a bar on the player's head. It will be a stamina bar, and it will deplete. It takes 8 to 10 seconds to deplete before the player is tired out. So yeah, 8 to 10 seconds of manual press. Maybe they can increase the window to 15 seconds. That would be much better, but still a positive change. Player switching. We have added added four new options, including icon switching and player rotation. This is a new form of switching that provides players with a surefire way to select their desired player. To activate icon switching, press R3 while defending, and you will see UI elements above four of your players, each with a specific direction, like in the image below. All right, giving me more manual control over my defense, giving me more manual control over my teammates. How am I able to position them? If my positioning is better than yours, I'm gonna defend better than you, and that's how it should be. Okay, there's also an option to disable. Okay, hopefully we keep it on. Hopefully it's very useful as well. Player rotation, a new option for right switch, allowing you to move the next player switch indicator, essentially allowing you to pre-switch to a player before confirming. Once you're satisfied with your press manual to this movement is based on his current position. I don't know how is that gonna work, but looks promising. Okay, auto switching now has 5 different ways to function, including manual, allowing you to decide what is most impactful for your switching game. Okay, giving us more control over switching as well, adding more skill element. So yeah, these changes look very, very promising. Like I said, directional clearances and technical clearances. There's a new default option for clearance with ball trajectories now following the left stick input as much as they can. Some in situations where I would clear the ball and it will still end up near me, it will go in, I will point one direction, it will go in other direction. This won't happen now anymore, as the pitch notes suggest. Exactly, you see, this is what I was saying, and they've just highlighted over here. Clearance assistance will be, of course, directional. Controller settings, you guys will be much inclined towards it, so I'll provide you guys with that as well. More tactics and instruction customization, depth and width. Okay, now from 1 to 100 like in previous FIFAs. Very good. Okay, this looks interesting for manual pressing, but I think you should use it when maybe you are down by 2 goals. You want to apply more pressure, just put step up interception instruction for your center backs and full backs. Yeah, it will be a bit risky, of course. Overlap instructions for center backs. Okay, wow, nice. Making 3 and 5 at the back more offensive. I see. EA Sports, what you are doing. All right. So yeah, these are the crucial changes I had to tell you guys in terms of defending. Now let's take a short look on attacking. New attacking tactics, slow build up, direct passing, giving us more control of how we want to play this game. So yeah, that is cool. We will look more into it when the game comes, but this does look promising. Hopefully we can see more different play styles. We can see more play styles being effective and every player having their own unique play style, adding more skill and surprise element to the game. You can see, okay, these are all the previous one, but okay, these are the new ones, and these look good. Direct passing and balance are something I'm gonna try at first. Composed ball control. Okay, let's see what this is about. I see new animations. Oh, maybe the lob passes will be much more effective in FIFA 22 compared to previous FIFAs. Okay. Do not use R2 on the first touch in order to improve your first touch. There are no opponents nearby. You are not being pressed by the oppositions except for shielding animation. Okay, the left stick has to remain still while performing composed ball control to allow the animation to complete. This condition makes the impacted taps more responsive, as any drastic changes in the left stick input allows the player to transition out of the animation. Okay, and these are in relation to your attributes. Okay, so additional passing improvements. Okay, they have increased the passing improvements. They've improved the AI response, how the AI moves in offense and defense. They have improved it. Hopefully the AI will be more responsive. And yeah, all these you can read for yourself as well. But what I want to, since the video is getting long, what I want you to pay attention to the last thing with me is this. All these settings will be off in Foot Champions and Rivals. Agile dribbling off, contextual, auto clearances, auto flare pass, auto shot. Okay, all these are manageable. All these are manageable, right? The most crucial thing for most players is the manual jockey. I am already using manual jockey. Here in this video, I have shown you how you can improve your manual jockey. So make sure to watch it and learn manual jockey in this FIFA. So in FIFA 22, you will already be ahead of the curve. Through pass assistance semi, it's a good change. But if you are someone who plays at a high level, your directions are very good, you won't have much problem with it. But manual jockey, many people will have a problem with it. So make sure you are on the lookout and jockeying manually in FIFA 21, staying ahead of the curve. And yeah, FIFA 22 looks very promising. The defensive changes, I really like them. I think they will make more of an impact on the game than the attacking ones. So that's why I talk more about them. Hopefully you learned something from my insights. Hopefully my insights help you prepare for FIFA 22. And when FIFA 22 comes, King Sunny has got your back. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you for your constant support. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this longer video on the channel. Until next time, it's me, King Sunny, out. See you.